Friday, October 30th, 2020. The night before Halloween, mischief night, right? Shut this off and we're going to talk. So, it was a toss-up as to whether or not I was going to make this video tonight. I tried it twice already this week and it didn't go anywhere. Didn't like it, so I deleted it. I'm a little tired, a little cranky, so I'm just going to get it out of the way and issue a profanity warning in advance. I may season some words with some bad words. If you don't like that, tough. It's no big secret that I consume a lot of other content on here. There's a lot of other content providers who put out good material. Usually, when I've been foot stomping something for a couple of months, and I see it on another channel, a larger channel than my own, it's kind of like confirmation that I was on something back then. It just took the bigger names some time to get onto it for whatever reason, be it that they don't want to speculate on it, that they don't want to put it out there until maybe they hear somebody else say, I don't know. But I like some of the longer videos. I'll take them and I'll basically listen to them like a podcast when I'm in a patrol car. I was listening to today's Bear Independent Special Report. This dude gave me confirmation on something I've been saying for months, if not longer, if you're a member of my previous channel. You are in an insurgency. You are currently in an insurgency. Now, he'll break it down better because he had the information in front of him, the point by point by point by point, what equals what. There's like 12 stages of it. If I remember correctly, he said we'd hit 9, maybe 10. Now, again, he's a larger channel. He's got a little bit more at stake in saying stuff than a guy like me who does this as a hobby. Because I'll just come out and give you my opinion. That's from what I see. I don't need to have people email me stuff. It helps to get an email or a text message from a random sub or a select group of subs that I chat back and forth with just to confirm something from another area of the country. But I've done enough time of analysis of events, of analysis of people's behavior, to be able to make a pretty good assessment of what I'm looking at. I've been saying for months, you're in an insurgency. No question, no doubt, those are high beams and my eyes hurt. You are in an insurgency. One simply needs to look at the most recent activities of the old Black Lives Matter movement and Antifa in the city of Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love. The city where our friggin' country was founded. Is being destroyed by looters and rioters. All because 2 cops shot a criminal with a knife that charged them. With the knife. out of uniform, if you come at me with a knife and I tell you stop, drop the knife, and you don't, and you keep coming, you're getting shot. Plain and simple. Those two cops gave that dude way more of a chance than they needed to drop that knife. 21-foot rule. Knife-wielding individual, or individual with a knife, can close 21 feet faster than you can basically clear leather and break a shot. So if somebody with a knife is coming at you inside of 21 feet, you're getting cut. Instead of saying, wow, they really showed a lot of restraint, they gave all the chances in the world to drop that knife and surrender peacefully. Two racist white cops shot a black guy. The media is portraying the suspect as a victim. The media is portraying looters and rioters as peaceful protesters. The media is portraying anybody who would dare say the things that I'm saying as a racist, as a bloodthirsty individual. Now, the Constitution is still the law of the land, and I have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Second Amendment gives me the right to defend myself from anyone that would attempt to take that from me by illegal means. Constitution be damned. The suspect is a victim of injustice. So much so that the Bless Your Heart movement has to burn down a damn city. They picked a Walmart clean in 8 hours. From freaking chapstick to washing machines and everything in between. There were a few people arrested. If they were arrested by the Philly cops, they're probably out already. Because Philly's another no cash bail city. So they were probably back out doing the same thing that they got arrested for within a matter of hours. But if you like living under the rule of law, if you like living in a polite, civilized society, you're a heartless racist and you don't care about the victims, this one's going to get me in trouble with YouTube. Anyway. The media will go to lengths to make it look that way. And that's how you know you're in a successful insurgency. The alert that I scrolled off my phone at the beginning of the video is from a Facebook page that I follow. It's called the After Action Report. Check it out if you have a Facebook. If they have journalists, well, if there's journalists in the area that are streaming protests and rioting, they put it up on Facebook. They'll just, take that journalist and stuff and put it up on their page for your viewing enjoyment, or horror, as the case may be. Was it Thursday night into Friday morning in Philadelphia? Fox News reported that the police found a truckload of explosives outside of a hotel. The only reason that they reported that truckload of explosives is because that's what they got wind of. It was more like 6. That were supposed to be scattered throughout the city of Philly. Center City, Independence Hall, PD headquarters, some key places. Detonated. Oh yeah, I see a channel strike in my future. By the little bless your hearts and Antifas. Because they're the victims in all this, you see. They're not fighting an insurgency, you see. They're seeking justice and retribution for all the wrongs that modern society has done to them. Mind you, as soon as this shit happened, that dude got shot, an email went out from all the organizers. To hit the streets. All the little bless your hearts, all the little Antifas, little fucking terrorists they are. Before you have a big enough set of stones to call me a racist, I suggest you go check out the ethnic makeup of Antifa. You are watching the death of civilized society. The American empire is on life support, and somebody's pulling on the plug. And these little shits see that violence as a means to an end. Right? They want to bring about communism, socialism, equality among the masses. Look at any communist country, tell me how that works out for you. And by the way, all those revolutions, they always eat their own. So you foot soldiers that are out there thinking you're doing the right thing to bring about the revolution, go look what happened to the street warriors in the Bolshevik Revolution. Look at what Stalin did to the street warriors in Russia. I could have sat here for what are we on? 15 minutes now? 16 minutes? I said these are all the last minute things you should do to prepare yourself for what could be going on this time next week. I've been like every other channel out there talks about this stuff. That ship set sail. You should have been out of those areas. You should have been providing your own food, water, means of self-defense, and medical care if you need to, or if you need it. At this point, the only thing you can do is hold on and enjoy the ride. And I say that in the most sarcastic of terms. Mark my words, there's going to be some pissed off people come Tuesday night because there aren't results in immediately, or their guy didn't win, or because they're just pissed off for the sake of being pissed off. And I'm not talking about people like you and I that respect the rule of law, respect the Constitution in its original form and all its amendments. There's people that are going to be pissed off because they don't know what else to be. They've been told to be pissed off, so that's what they're going to be. If Trump wins, they're going to break shit. If Biden wins, they're sure as hell going to break shit. Because they see it as a mandate. And a means to get what they want. I don't understand all the people that think a Biden win is going to be an off switch for the rioting, the looting that's going on. I don't. Kind of like when you push you ever had to push a car? It's always easier to push it downhill, right? Again, in the scheme of empires, we're on the downhill slide. The difference is whether or not you want to build a set of stairs and walk down gently into something new and different, hopefully very similar to what we used to have, or if you just want to push it over the edge and watch it roll. Right? You try and push something down a flight of stairs, it's a little bit more difficult. It goes bump, and then to the next stair, bump, to the next stair, bump. Whereas once you decide to push it down a hill or a ramp or whatever you want to call it, it gets to a certain point where it gets easier and easier, and it gathers more speed and more speed and more speed until you can't control it anymore, and it's just going down the hill full steam ahead. People that are cheering on the victim Olympics don't realize that they're skipping the stairs and going for the ramp. And that car's gathering more and more and more speed. just a matter of whether we decide to build ourselves a ramp for another 4 years. And then God only knows what. Or we choose wisely and go for the stairs. And take a little control over what's going on. Anyway, this is a long enough video as it is. But I think we're looking at our last chance. See a Trump victory? It's a set of stairs for the economy and our system of governance. Hell, maybe it's even a set of stairs going back up the way it came. Who knows? Want to talk about a Biden-Harris victory? It's going to be a short ramp. God help us if they get the Senate too. You can do what the signs on the turnpike say. Avoid Philly. Yeah, that's actually a thing. Anyway, be safe. Watch your six. Out for now.